Hi, good afternoon. Jules here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So I'm back with another Globleland video. I'm using the wood cutting dies. I've already done a video on this, and what I've got is I've got the little debit card or coffee card purse and the little wallet. So I have made quite a few bits and pieces with these 4 journals. But what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to make a little sewing wallet out of this one. So what I'm doing is I'm using felt, and I'm using some of this sparkly material, and it's a little sewing wallet I'm making to take on holiday with me. Now Globleland, I will link Globleland underneath so that you can go on the internet. There's also a code if you want to buy any of these. I'll also give you the names. Well, they don't have names, it's codes. I'll give you the codes to these, but they do lots of other dies. They do papers, they do little thin metal dies, they do stencils, they do a lot of things, but these I liked and I thought they were brilliant for journals. So I'll be back in a minute when I've cut them out. I am back. So what I did was I cut the full, oh sorry, I cut that one out in the yellow, the full one. This one I just did, I don't want the flap on this one, and I don't want this, so I want to make it a little bit smaller because this is going to be the little sort of like the book page in the middle. And this one I want as a little pocket on the outside, so that one I didn't need the flap. So what we'll do is we'll put this down there. So I've got that. Now this is your crease, this is your crease line, so I'm matching that there. So when this is closed up, normally you would stitch down here, and that will flap over there, but I will stitch that on. So we've got a pocket here, we've got a pocket here, and this will be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch down, first of all I'm going to stitch that and that, then I'm going to stitch that so it opens like a book. So this is like a page. This is what I'll put my needles and everything on, and then when it's closed I've got a pocket there to put threads in. I can put safety pins and things like that to take on holiday, so it just packs flat and fits in my case, and it's all nice and bright colours for holidays. So I'll get my machine out and I'll do it bit by bit and keep coming back to you, so I'll see you in a minute. Hi, so I've stitched this one. So if you use the like that, and there's the flap, that will actually go down. Now what I have done is I will trim a little bit out of there, but what I have done is I have stitched a little bit of this stronger material on here, so that it sits through there like that. And I'm going to do it from this side. that again. That looks a bit better. Looks a bit neater there. It is quite a heavy, it's like a canvas type, so I'm quite happy with that. Now what I want to do is I want to put that on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stitch right across there. So again, I'll be back in a minute. Hi, that's me back. So here we have, I've not tuck that in yet, so we've got a pocket here. We have a pocket here as well, and then when you open it, we have things here. Now what I've got is I've got a needle thread, I've got some pins, I've got some, they're safety pins, I've got some pins, some needles, and if I wanted to put more there. So in my pocket I've got some threads and they'll go in there. I've also got some wonder web, so if my hem comes down or I need to do, rather than do a lot of sewing, you just put it on and iron it and it sticks the hem back down. So I've got one of them which will fit in there nicely. I have a tape measure if I need it, and I can actually put that in here. And then find your opening, thread it through, oh, and that's me all packed with my needle kit ready for my holiday, and that just fits in the bottom of your case and you don't have to worry about it. You just know it's there. You can leave it in your case all the time, so and just check that you've got all the bits, and then if you ever need anything, you've got it there. And it's a nice little purse. You can use it for other things as well. So we have a denim one here, and that's ideal for putting bits and pieces in, coffee cards, and then we have the long one. I've got a train card ticket in there. I also doubled it up on the last one and made a pen holder, so you could fit, you know, you're going away, you can fit a couple of pens in there, or you can put your touchpad pens to keep them safe. And then these are just some fun ones I made. There's a heart one that's made out of material, and that one's made out of paper, and it's ideal for going into a journal. So again, these are the Globleland dies that I've been working with, and I did do these in the other video, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you that these are quite versatile, and this has made a great little sewing kit. If you want to, you could put more felt pages in, you know, if you take on a lot of sewing on holiday, you know, if you do embroidery and things like that, cross stitch, you know, you could make yourself a nice little sort of like pouch for that. I mean, you could even sort of like, you know, make it so that you could put some of your threads and that in. But yes, I'm quite pleased about that, and it fits in no problem. I'm saying it fits in no problem. It fits in no problem. And then just pull it down and even it out. And there we are. If you wanted to, you could put some of that on the flap. I didn't have a piece long enough, and I wasn't bothered because I wanted a pocket there to put bits and pieces, and I wanted pockets in it. So thank you for joining me, and what I'll do is I will leave the link below. I will leave the code so that you can get discount, and I will give you the numbers, the order numbers for the 2 dies. Thank you. Bye.